we want to solve the following problem. Now, I know that based on what I need to find, I need to have this in standard form. So what is standard form? Well, I'm going to rewrite the equation that's given to us first. Alright, that's cool. I've got that. Now, standard form means that it has to equal 1. So if I want it to equal 1, I'm going to have to divide everything by 144. Okay, so I've got that. So this becomes x squared over 9 plus y squared over 16 equals 1. Now we know that there's nothing added to x and nothing added to y, so the first thing I can write right off the bat is that the center is going to be at the origin. Now what about a and b? Remember, a and a squared go with the larger number. So a squared is going to be 16 and b squared is going to be 9. So a equals 4 and b equals 3. So what do I need to find? Well, I need to find c squared. So c squared equals a squared minus b squared. And so I've got 16 minus 9. And that's just going to be 7. So then if this is c squared, I need to take the square root of both sides. So this is going to be plus or minus the square root of 7. Now, if you remember, based on anything else that we've done in here, we need to know the approximate value of the square root of 7, which is like 2.6, I think. So I've got that. So far so good. So do we have enough information to figure out where everything is? Well, we've got the center. So let's look at the foci. So that's going to be, we found c. We know that those are your y values. So this is going to be 0, negative square root of 7 and at 0, square root of 7. Okay, so far so good. Now what about our vertices? Sorry. Well, I know that I've got this 4 and then I've got a 3. So now which one is which? Well, remember the A's run horizontally and the B's run vertically. So my vertices are actually going to be the A values. So that's going to be 0, negative 4 and 0, 4. And then my end points, remember the end points are the ones that run up and down. So my end points are going to be at negative 3, 0 and positive 3, 0. Now, what I need to do is I've got all this information, so all I need to do now is actually draw the graph. So when you come back, you can check yours. So hopefully yours is prettier than this, but this is a general idea of what your ellipse should be. And what you notice is this is a vertical ellipse versus a horizontal ellipse.